There's something that is within every human being that dislikes boundaries. I can just fast forward and tell you this something is your cry, your created being. Your cry constantly needs a host. Your cry is actually that essence that dwells within your body that a lot of people misunderstand that to be a demon. Your cry's destination is not for this physical plane. It's not for this realm. Your cry is passing through this realm. Your created being longed so much to be in this earth. Once you got to this earth, you realize that, wait a minute, I'm getting sick, I'm dying, somebody can kill me, so I want something better. So now you're looking for protection. You're looking for something that would help you overcome anybody's threat. Anybody after protection, now you look for something else. Anybody that is thinking that heaven is the destination, you will be so disappointed when you get to heaven. You'll be so because once you got here, you're so excited about this earth. You're like, this is the best place ever. Have you ever gone into a place? It could be a park, a mountain, a fountain, waterfalls, whatever it is. You get to the place, the first time you feel that this is paradise. This is the best place I've ever been. Stay there a month. All of a sudden, you want to try somewhere else. When somebody comes to tell you that your place is so beautiful, you go like, oh, but this is nothing. Why are you saying this is nothing? Because you are done with the place. There's nothing wrong about this. But I'm telling you, this is what your cry is constantly yearning for. So no, don't you dare live to exist to please physicality. Akwaba. Welcome to the Miracle Series. I'm Osof Kojo Bento. Always a delight to come your way. Like I said, make sure your power stick is on the way. Please place your order now. Let your power stick get to you because there's a package that we are preparing. There's something that we are doing that would blow your mind about power stick. The minute you have one, it gives you access, a lot of full access to our wellness center. But I'm not going to talk much into that. Make sure you order your power stick. And it's not just a power stick if you want to do a divination, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever services that Mekra we provide a whole lot of services. Go to our website, www.mekra.org. You'll get to find out the services that we provide as this organization or this community. And please, 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 send in an inbox, WhatsApp messages, whatever it is. Contact us. Send an email, contact us. Let's speak about what you need us to do, us for Mekra, what you want us to do for you. Today I want to go into the freedom that every single being is seeking after, the freedom that every single person is after. There's something that is within every human being that dislikes boundaries. Every single human being. There's something in you that hates boundary. I know what it is, but I'm starting here and I'm just saying something, right? I can just fast forward and tell you this something is your cry, your created being. So there's something, your cry hates boundaries. Your cry don't like to be limited. Your cry is always longing to become boundless. Your cry doesn't like it to just feel captured because the essence to which the Creator used to create your cry is not an essence of physicality. It is not an essence that is created with physical materials, if I can say that. Your cry constantly needs a host, okay? Your cry constantly needs a body. So let me say it in a way that most of you can understand. Most of you know this, like a demon always needs a physical body to dwell in. Okay? Your cry, and I wouldn't be tempted to say your cry is a demon. Your cry is actually that essence that dwells within your body that a lot of people misunderstand that to be a demon. Anyway, so this cry that is within you, because it wasn't created with a physical essence, it was created with elements, with powers, with essence far beyond the physical reality. So therefore, whenever your cry finds itself in the physical form, your cry feels sophisticated. This is the very reason why you feel this emptiness from time to time. When you almost feel there is something missing that is not making you feel complete, that is not making you feel whole. It's because of this drive. It is because of this yearning of the cry, because the cry's purpose is not for this physical world, or the cry's destiny or destination. Let me say that. Your cry's destination is not for this physical plane. It's not for this realm. Your cry is passing through this realm. This is not your final destination. Neither is anywhere you think you have in mind that, okay, we are all going there. That is not your final destination. Your final destination is best known to two people, your creator and yourself. That's it. Nobody else knows your final destination. Nobody else understands your final destination. Human nature is such that we always yearn to become something more than we are right now. That's literally human nature. Whatever stage we've gotten to, whatever state, whatever place of life, whatever comfort we find ourselves in, the human being is such that you are always trying to get more than where you are. Because your crowd was created with that hunger. You understand? That hunger can never be served by physicality. That hunger can never be served by physical nature. That hunger can never be served by the things of the physical realm. That hunger can only be served by fulfilling the purpose to which the Creator created you. And when I talk about you, I mean your crowd. The real you is not your physical body. I think I've said this many times in the previous episode. The real you is your created being. The purpose of your existentiality only exists in your created being. It does not exist in your physical form. If it did exist in your physical form, then it would perish too. Because everything that is physical perishes. It doesn't matter how much you are putting money behind. It doesn't matter what kind of investment you are making towards that particular physical thing. It would perish. It's just what it is. You know, it would go. Build the most expensive building on the face of the earth. Give it a few hundred years, that building will become absolute. Will become old. Because your physical essence can never serve the full potency, the power that is locked up within you. Pick anybody at all and make the person an assembly member, right? Member of the assembly. Give it a few times. Let a person be comfortable in that regime. All of a sudden, the person would yearn to become a member of the municipal DCE, right? Give it a few times. The person would want to move from DCE to become an MP. Just relax. Give it a few times. The MP position, before the person became an MP, all the person's aspiration was to become an MP. The person felt, when I become an MP, I will be fulfilled. Now, you push the person into the MP position, all of a sudden the person is not comfortable anymore. The person wants more. So from the MP, the person now wants to become a minister of state. From the minister, the person is not comfortable, depending on what kind of minister the person is. Whatever minister, the person would want to yearn more, to go higher, to go to the next step, all the way to presidency. Because it's human nature. Once the person becomes a president, trust me, it would seem to it that once you become president, you are comfortable. You want to stay there. No, once you become president, you are thinking of continental. You want to go beyond the nation now. Now you want to go beyond the world. This is how the wars start. This is how wars start in every human being. It starts from a little community and it becomes a little village, a little town. It becomes a little city. Then it becomes a country. Then now it wants to become a kingdom, and now it wants to rule the world. This is how every political leader, every government system, whoever is in charge, always wants to go beyond whatever they have. No matter what position you put the human being, it can start like a clerk. I promise you, no matter how hard they try to make you feel that they are comfortable, deep within them, they wish they could do more than where they are. There will always be something missing in you. It can cut across fields. You can start earning about $1,000 a month, right? The minute you hear the $1,000, probably you're coming from $100 a month. Now you're at $1,000 a month. Before you got to the $1,000, you felt like now all my expenses are taken care of. Now I can pay for anything. When I get to the 1,000, I'll be so comfortable in life, I can pay for anything, because you were feeding on $100 before. So now you think the $1,000 will do it. The $1,000 is perfect. Give it a few months. Now all of a sudden, your bills will begin to exceed the $1,000 a month you're getting. What you do next? Now you're praying, if I can only get $10,000. I know when I get $10,000 a month, all my troubles will be dealt with. No, it won't. Because once you get to $10,000, you'd want to get to $100,000. Once you get to $100,000, you'd want to become $1 million. Because once you're comfortable sitting at $1 million, somebody's getting $10 billion every month. So every position that you put the human being would always want to yearn for more. It's the nature. So this nature is not an outcry of the physical body, because the physical body is heading this way and falls. No matter how well you take off this physical body, it would always decline. Every physical entity, every material essence, every material thing would always decline. It doesn't matter how powerful they are. You can buy the most expensive cameras today. Give it a few years, that camera will be outmoded. You'd want something more powerful. This is the nature of our essence. That nature is not your physical nature. It's your created being. Your created being longed so much to be in this earth. Once you got to this earth, you realize that, wait a minute, I'm getting sick, I'm dying, somebody can kill me, so I want something better. So now you're looking for protection. You're looking for something that would help you overcome anybody's threat. After protection, now you look for something else. This is the being that sits in you. No matter how much we achieve, we still want to become something more. If you just look at this closely, you would realize that this longing is not for more. This longing is for all. You want to gain it all. You want to have it all. Every person has this innate within, because the element, what it is that the Creator used to function your physical body, your Creator used an infinite material. Infinity. This is why your cross, so long as life is, your cross will continue to be. And so long as your cross continues to be, this infinite material of your cross would always yearn to, because the Creator created us to be able to keep evolving till we reach the might of your being. The might of your being is infinite. So you will keep going. Anybody that is thinking that heaven is the destination, you will be so disappointed when you get to heaven. You'll be so, because once you got here, you're so excited about this earth, you're like, this is the best place ever. Have you ever gone into a place, it can be a park, a mountain, a fountain, waterfalls, whatever it is. You get to the place, the first time you feel that this is paradise. This is the best place I've ever been. Stay there a month. All of a sudden, you want to try somewhere else. When somebody comes to tell you that your place is so beautiful, you go like, oh, but this is nothing. Why are you saying this is nothing? Because you are done with the place. There's nothing wrong about this. But I'm telling you, this is what your cry is constantly yearning for. So no, don't you dare live to exist to please physicality or anything physical. It'll die on you. We are all seeking to become infinite, because more would never be enough for any human being. It's everywhere. You meet a woman, right? The first day you met the woman, the woman becomes the most beautiful woman in your entire world. Then you get close to the woman. Then you start knowing certain things, certain weaknesses, certain things about a woman. Now you begin to look at the flaws. You're looking at the nails. You're looking at the hair. You're looking at the teeth. You're looking at the dirt underneath the teeth. And all of a sudden, the very woman that you used to say the most beautiful, all of a sudden that woman is not enough for you. That man is not enough for you. Well, men are always the victims of, women are at least able to stay. Men are always... All of a sudden, it's not enough for you. You're looking for something else. There's something else. It's not in the physical nature. The problem is, once you think your yearning, your longing is in your physical self, this is where you go and mess up. This is where you go and become corrupt. Because you're trying so hard to serve your physical sense. The hunger, the yearning, the thirst, the desire to look for more is not within your members. The desire for more is in your cry. Your cry is that which is hungry. You think it's your physical essence. Your physical essence can get all the billions in the world. It will still not be enough for you. If it was enough, Elon Musk should just go and sleep. He should just go and sleep. But he keeps working. He keeps coming. He keeps coming with him. He's almost meeting one of the people I admire the most, Mansa Musa. You understand? Because it will never be enough. So if your investment is into physical essence, then you're wasting your time. Your investment has to be within your created self. The one that is infinite. That is what your attention needs to be on. That is what your time needs to be spent on. Not in physicals. Because the physicals will fade away. It doesn't matter how many buildings you're able to put up, right? Not more than 100 years, you leave it all behind. All the hard work, all the sweat, all the commitment, all the labor, all the things you put in the building, 100 years later is gone. Is gone. If you are even waiting to reincarnate and come and meet that building, by the time you come back into existence, that building is outmoded. So your time should be spent in areas that are far beyond. This is why they told you in your church, store up your treasures in the place where the earthworms and all that cannot devour. This is the meaning of it. Spend your eternity investing in that which is eternal. It doesn't matter what it is. It would only feel good for a little while. After that little while, your taste, your yearnings, your desires would go for more. Freedom. That's basically what it is. Freedom, the ability to expand. This might be very hard to believe, that it's very accurate that the human desire is truly not towards a particular thing, but it just expands illimitably, and every single person is capable of this expansion. Every single individual, every single person, every single one of us is yearning for this place, this realm where there's no hunger for anything else, where you are absolutely enough no matter where you find yourself, where you find fulfillment no matter what comfort or discomfort you find yourself. So absolute peace, absolute joy, absolute happiness is not a place. It's not somewhere you have to go. For you to be extremely fulfilled, it's not a destination that you have to get to. It's within yourself. It's who you are. Once you assume this place of understanding the self that the Creator has created within you, and reaching the height of understanding this possibility that you don't have any boundary at all. You are boundless. And you come to this sphere where all of a sudden, everything that is out there is no longer out there to be your aspiration, but everything is out there is achieved within yourself. This is the place everybody needs to get to. Once you are in this place, it doesn't matter whether you have 10 or you have 1. You will always be fulfilled. You'll always be satisfied, because you understand the fact that my purpose, my destination is not material. My destination is not this physical essence. My destination is not in the acquisitions that I have. My destination is in the envelope of the design, the Creator's design. Once you understand the power and the potency that is sitting in you as your craft, now you've literally escaped. You've literally come to a place of freedom, because now you are not bound by time. You are not bound by corruption. You are not bound by deterioration. You are only living essentially and limitlessly for eternity. I love you guys. Listen, time is fast spent. Let me wrap it up. I love you. I'll see you soon. I don't know, this time around the video seems longer. It's like I'm getting too comfortable, so I'm talking too much. Anyway, I'm being trapped by one thing. But stay blessed. Please visit our website. On our website, you get to know everything that we're about, everything that we're doing, all the services that we provide. Go to our website, www.mekra.com. It will give you the details of all the services Mekra is providing, and this will eventually blow your mind. I love you guys. See you soon.